Alright, so we're going to take a look at the Corsair 740 Air with the front and the top panels removed. It originally came with two Corsair 140mm fans, and those fans were pretty good, but I just moved them to the bottom, and I replaced them with three Corsair ML120 fans. The ML120s are much more powerful, and they're a little bit quieter, and having three 120s is going to push a lot more air than the two 140s, and that's really important because I've got the video card Sly, and this is going to help push more air through that gap between the Sly cards. You notice I got a little bit of a mismatch on my grommets, my anti-vibration rubber screws. These are all Noctuas, but these came with the old Cougar fan that I had, and the fourth one I just ripped apart by pulling on it too hard with a pair of pliers. So if you can just use your fingers, that's a lot safer. I mean, they're pretty sturdy, but if you take a pair of pliers to them, you can put too much force on it. Here's the USB ports and the audio jacks. There's a reset switch and the power switch. It has a nice LED. Here's the top of it. We got the two Noctua NF A14 PWM fans. They're very nice fans. On their own, the brown is kind of nasty to look at, but I think paired against the black, it looks pretty classy. You can see that I also broke two more of the rubber grommets here, but it's nothing a zip tie can't fix for now. I'll eventually get more of these grommets and add them in so they all match. Alright, the case included a dust cover that you can put on the front, and I think you can order some more online if you need replacements for any reason. And it's got a magnetic little attachment point, so it just sort of clips on. You just want to be sure that's on there right, so when you put on the front panel, you don't knock it out of place. And the front panel actually installs via these little holes. You can see these little expanding metallic clips. All you have to do is just line those up and push it on, and it will be alright. That's the front panel itself. Alright, there we go. Removing that panel can actually be pretty complicated. It can be pretty tough. You want to sort of go in at the sides and use your fingers to squeeze the little clips and just sort of get them loosened up a little bit, and then yank it off at the top. In the top panel, it's much easier. It just pops right on. See, and just slides right into place, just like that. And then there are two thumb screws you can attach it with in the back. And then with the grate on, I think the Noctua fans look even classier. You can barely see the Corsair fans though. That's why I went with the LEDs. So they'll light up. And when they're turned on, they have a very rich color, and they really make the case look great. Corsair also makes a 540 Air case that's a little bit smaller. It doesn't have as much room inside of it, but some people tend to like the aesthetics a little better. Some people are thrown off by the stuff on the side with like the grills that run all the way across. On the 540, they only run across the grates, and the side part is more flat. And it also comes in different colors. I think they have like silver, black, and a black-white combo. But they actually go for about the same price now, just because I think the 540 is in demand more than the 740. But the 740 is very nice. I really enjoy it. It's got a lot more space in there, so it's a lot easier to install things.